Peace, guys. I want you to check out today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Zip. Zip helps you to get an installment loan and give you access to funds in as little as 5 minutes. So you can scan the code on the screen, or you can hit the link in the description. Get signed up with Zip today. If you need extra cash for anything outside of credit cards, you cannot pay for credit cards with Zip. However, you can pay for groceries. You can get maintenance done on your vehicle. You can pay for utility bills. Pretty much anything but paying for credit cards. So with that being the case, if you need access to some funds today, you can even invest with it like I do. I use it to buy things to sell on eBay and so on and so forth, and to pay bills. And I love it. Like I said, you can get access to those funds today in as little as 5 minutes. So click the link and get started now. Peace, family. Let's get started with today's video. We're just going to look at an offer that was sent to me that I did not do, and I want to break it down and give you the reasons why I did not do it, and I would tell you why I would have done it if it made sense for me, but this one did not. So this was an offer for 12 stops. Now this is on the Walmart Spark app. Walmart Spark now shows you every time that you have to stop, counting the store as a stop. The store is actually the pickup point, but the store is counted within the amount of stops that you do. So you have one pickup point, which would be the store. This is Glenolden Walmart, number 5495. So basically, I would arrive to the Glenolden Walmart, and I would have 11 drop-offs to do. So that doesn't mean that you only have 11 items, because you can have 4 to 5 items per location or more, sometimes less. Usually you'll get around between 1 and 3. I've had one place have like 8 or 9 items before. I don't know if it was bagged incorrectly or what the deal was, but I had a ton of stuff to drop off at one location. But with that being the case, the reason why I did not do this, and I want to make this clear, this total is $26.06 for 11 drop-offs, which means I'm servicing 11 households for $26.06. Let's bring this into perspective. If each household was worth $2, then I will be making $22. Once again, if each household was worth $2, I would make $22. Okay, let's say each household was worth $4. I will be making $44. Now, if this was paying $44, I would do this in a heartbeat, because right here, it lets me know this takes 1 hour and 27 minutes to complete, and it is 17.4 miles in distance. 17.4 miles is quite some distance. This might have you to travel to at least 3 to 4 townships, or three to four different communities. Now, for me, I like to try to stay within one community, one township, if I can. But that's actually loose inside my parameters. That's not something that will be a deal breaker for me, because the money is the ultimate thing. The money and the time, and some other things like the weather. But in most cases, the weather is cool and doesn't disturb anything. But with that being the case, the reason why I did not do this is, like I said, 11 houses for $26.06. That's less than $3 a house. If I was getting $3, that would be $33 to do this. At $33, it could be worth it. But still, it's taking 1 hour and 27 minutes to do it. And that is estimated. You do know that it can take longer, because sometimes you'll have apartment buildings or places that are hard to reach, or places that they have a certain amount of difficulty to do, and they take longer. So let's look over this again, and I'm going to show you why it was not worth me doing it. So let's go over it. We know we got 12 stops. So we got 12 stops, right? But we're only being paid $26, right? Those 12 stops would be 1 pickup and 11 drop-offs. It's going to take us 1 hour, 27 minutes. And it's 17.4 miles. And we do know that there are apartments here. And then the slap in the face is we do have extra earnings. But how is it that we have extra earnings when we're only making $26.06? And that's the reason why I did not do this offer, because it just doesn't appeal to me. So I did not do it. So with that being the case, when you look at these offers, I want you guys to vet these offers. I want you to have basically your own algorithm, what you would do, what you don't do, and why. That will be based on the distance, that will be based on the price, that will be based on a bunch of other different factors. Like I said earlier, the weather, some stores, some locations, because I do know some areas do not tip. They just don't tip. They suck at tipping. Some areas are dangerous. I don't want to be in dangerous areas where somebody might clunk me over my head and take the stuff I'm trying to deliver. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to go to places where there's no parking. There are areas where you can't park and the cops are constantly hounding you and looking to give you a ticket for being illegally parked, even though they can see you're working, even though they can see you have a bunch of packages in the car, you're in uniform, so on and so forth. But with that being the case, I'm not putting myself in extreme difficulty. I'm not looking to do more and get less. I'm looking to switch the algorithm and do less and get more. So I'll usually take the orders that are local, the orders that are in my same area code, the orders that pay pretty much what this one pays, and I can do 2 deliveries or 3 or 1. When you're getting a tip, it's really easy to make $26 and service 1 household when you're getting a tip. So with that being the case, that is the reason why I did not do this order. That is the reason why this order was no good for me. In the comments, I want you guys to let me know, what is your threshold? What do you work for? And what do you think is suffice to be able to not only take care of your vehicle, maintain your vehicle, save money, live your lifestyle, and be able to get prosperity from being in the gig economy? What does that take? Please let me know in the comments. I'm going to thank you in advance for liking, for commenting, for sharing, definitely for watching. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Peace.